Some days I stare off into the world in the distance, and the phrase that flows through my mind is real eyes, real lies, real lies. Or even the eyes are the windows to the soul. The greatest lie that I personally recognize amongst mankind is the false narrative that undermines our God-given potential. Whatever we choose to believe is exactly what we become. Prior to shooting this video, I had to believe that I was an inspiration to whoever's watching this video and that I'm here for a greater purpose. I had to believe that my name is Moses for a reason and God bestowed something incredible within me that's going to empower and uplift mankind. So why do we choose to not wholeheartedly believe in ourselves and the infinite potential that we truly are at the core? Why is it that we choose to do a disservice to ourselves and the world by embracing a limited belief system that prohibits us from becoming the greatest versions of ourselves? Is it to protect our identities out of a fear of failure? Is it to dim our light in hopes that we won't provoke the insecurities of our peers? I mean, I don't know. Who knows? But I do know that a lackluster belief system will never provide us the inward protection that God already provides for us constantly. I hear it all the time through either verbal or body language. Moses, you too confident. The bar you setting is way too high. Don't be delusional. You need to consider the fact that you may actually fail. That's way too much confidence. You need to be more grounded. I had a friend who he had aspirations of playing professional basketball, and due to him having a very lively inner child, he believed in himself wholeheartedly with no restraints whatsoever. Why not? You miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot. Of course his parents would tell him to dial it down, but he had such a love for the game, he truly believed that he could transform the world drastically and uplift the world through the game of basketball. So prior to becoming a star at the collegiate level, my man, he shatters his Achilles, the dream is completely torn, and unfortunately that strong belief system he had didn't protect his inner child. But a week later, my man, he gets like a phone call from the Miami Heat. I think this was like game 7 of like the 2014 series. And they say to him over the phone, they say, well, man, would you like to come down here and maybe give some words of encouragement pregame? So moral of the story is you're not whatever physical label the world tries to define you as, but more so you are whatever you believe that you are. See, my homie's dream may have been altered, but the belief that he could be a prophetic inspiration through the game of basketball clearly stood the test of time as he gave his words of encouragement in that locker room pregame and inspired the world through the game of basketball. See, his beliefs were exactly what he became. You were not limited. You were not a failure. You were not unworthy. You were not that childhood trauma that still lives within your subconscious. Because life is like a movie. While your beliefs serve as the director, the actions reflecting those beliefs serve as the actors on the screen. Me personally, my movie is based in peace, wealth, happiness, abundance, triumph, purpose, service, the ultimate love story between me and Mother Earth. To believe in yourself wholeheartedly is the greatest form of self-love. We can never truly become who we really are without the power of belief.